I'm gonna go to the next image because I think while this may have not as much detail on the lore, it is one of the cooler images. It's the woman holding, I assume it's a woman here, holding the white flower with the gold
Ooh.
bands. It's
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous. Like I want to
So
cosplay
beautiful.
as this. It looks so cool.
You cross-playing would bring me so much joy, though.
And listen, I've done drag before, but it was a high
Hey,
school
crossplay
thing.
is fun. I've done it plenty
Yeah.
of times.
See,
Okay.
if Scotty's up for it,
Yeah.
then
No, I've done Lara Croft, Poison Ivy. Go for it.
Thank
that's
you.
awesome.
Thank you. The wife is gonna be going to bed, but she did just drop by, take one look at it, and say Goldberry. So
Oh.
can we?
My thought is different, but
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm curious.
Is that a flower?
it's a white flower, and so my first thought is Nimloth. Nimloth is the white tree of Numenor.
Ooh.
And Nimloth means white flower, and when that tree blooms in Numenor, it is
Yeah.
white flowers.
Oh,
And you
okay.
look at her chest piece, and it's also that scale
That
design.
stitch,
So
the
I'm
fish
thinking,
pattern. Oh.
I'm thinking the Queen of Numenor,
Yeah,
which
who is actually supposed
perhaps
to be the
it's
ruler.
Elros's wife. I don't know.
Yeah, New. Let us know. We've got lots of queens of Numenor at this point.
So at the downfall of Numenor, if they're going to be during the time of Isildur and Anarion, we know that Al-Pharazôn is the king of Numenor. He's the last king of Numenor. We know he's the ruler. But in all actuality, he's not supposed to be the king of Numenor. He actually takes the throne from his wife, who is actually his first cousin, and they're not even supposed to be married. So
I mean,
it
this
goes,
is typical Tolkien incest.
he kind of undermines and just takes over rule. And because he's such a great military leader, it's one of those things where the people are like okay with it, but they're not supposed. He actually messes up twice, and really, he's not supposed to be the king. He is directly from the royal line, though, but she is the daughter of uh, Gimel, Gimel Zor. It's two brothers, and he's the
Terrible
son
with
of
the Numenor
Gimel's
names.
dad, or other way around. It's very tricky with the names. And one was okay, one brother was okay, one brother was a jerk. He's the son of the jerk brother, and he is
The
even
jerk
more of a
brother.
jerk. And she's the daughter of him. And their father was Tar Palantir, who was a good king.
Mhm.
And she's supposed to rule. She's even great, and she even almost survived the downfall of Numenor. Kinda, she just couldn't make it to the tallest point in Numenor, and got destroyed as well. But
Even so,
I'm thinking,
go
thinking
ahead.
that as
Go
well.
ahead, New. Go ahead, New. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking that because she just kind of had to follow along with what he was doing, but she wasn't bad. She wasn't a part of the nonsense. So I'm seeing as Sauron gets the white tree destroyed, I'm seeing maybe her taking the flower from the white tree from Nimloth and like kind of like repenting but can't do anything about it, kind of like aching like, I wish this wasn't happening, but not being able to do anything. She's the actually rightful ruler of Numenor. And
I
like
looked up the names. I looked up the names for you. So her name is Tarmiriel,
Mhm.
and she's the only child of Tar Palantir.
There will be a quiz on this afterwards. Please. Make sure you pay attention.
When Tar-Pharazôn takes the crown from her, he changes her name to Zimrafel.
Yeah, changes her name.
So what?
Can I-
And oh no, go ahead, Emily.
Oh, I was just going to mention that in Quenya, apparently, her name means high jewel daughter. And if you look at her wrists, the golden things on her wrists have
Ooh.
jewels on them.
Hang on, I'm zooming in. Hang on.
And there's also, it looks like she's wearing either like a belt or something on a skirt where there's also like metal.
Yeah, it like flows down the side on either side.
And it looks like there could possibly be jewels on those as well.
Ooh, I dig
Yeah.
it. I dig it.
Pearls would make a lot of sense. Pearls
I'm
would make
saying
a lot of
Tarmiriel
sense
or
with that.
some Numenorian queen, because I do see the like fish scale motif. I mean, obviously she's wearing gold. She's got rings on.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that one is kind of. I think we all kind of.
Yeah, I think we can all casually. Scotty, I don't think I heard from you on this one. Any thoughts other than you want to crossplay as this with me? We can do it together. I'll go to the UK Comic Cons.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down for a cosplay on this. I I can't say too much on like sort of that many characters. Like I'm still fairly new to the books. I'm like I mentioned to you before. I'm still trying to get through Silmarillion. I did actually start reading through your read through on this.
Oh, no
But the problem
way.
with but the problem with the Anchor app is that it doesn't stay at where I've left it off at, and I keep losing where I've just been at.
Oh,
So
no. Oh, I'm so
yeah,
sorry. You know what? I might be able to fix
You
that.
you should also bring it. You can bring it up on YouTube. You can watch his
yeah.
actual
I
episodes,
can do.
and then at least it'll typically save your place.
Yeah, it depends because I was trying to listen to it at work. So I had it in my pocket while I was doing it. YouTube, I can, but it's a lot more draining on data and battery.
Yeah.
So
Right.
No, thank you for letting me know. No one's ever let me know it doesn't pick up. I will take a look at that.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
But no, I was saying I got a bit excited on the mention of like potentially like Lady Goldberry there because I mean I love Tom Bombadil and Lady Goldberry of course, but I can't help but think like while I'd love to see them in the series, would they really have like a major role to the point where you'd actually tease them like this? Because there's not much said about them in the books. So how much of a role would you really give them? How because if they give them a massive part, they've essentially got to write so much to add to them, and that could really split the
I think if
community a
they
little bit there. Like
fan service.
yeah, I think fan service like for a bit of a mention here and there, but I can't see them giving like a large role or anything there.